Welcome to my tea party. It's our grand old party.
After party!
Dummies, wake up. For 8 long years, we dummies have endured. For 8 scary years, we dummies have prayed. For 8 straight years,
Not so straight.
we dummies have suffered being led from behind. But it is finally coming to an end. No more elitist in chief. No more divider in chief. No more dictator in chief.
Emphasis thick.
It is time for our second coming. This is the year. We're going to make America great again.
Yippee! Hey, we built that.
What you built? It was a disaster. Well, look who crashed the party. It's Donald Trump, dummy.
And our next nominee, dummy.
You can't always get what you
want.
You're a disgrace. You dummies are a disaster and a disgrace. Welcome to our tea party. Your party? I'm bringing millions and millions of puppets to this party, and I am not being treated the right way. I'm not being treated properly.
Right!
Thanks for joining our party, dummy.
Dummy, I'm building a movement right now inside. A big, beautiful movement. My movement is so big, it's so huge, it's going to explode all over this party.
We're going to need some TP.
I got that. Welcome to my TP party.
Yippee!
I'm not sure this is an improvement. Dummies, wake the up. Cue the scary music. It is not morning in America. There's no shining city on a hill. Our convention occurs at a moment of crisis for our nation. There is violence in our streets. And chaos in our communities. Any politician who does not grasp this danger is not fit to lead the country. That sounds pretty scary, dummy. It's very, very scary, dummy. Believe me. Very, very. I have the best words. What do you propose to do, dummy? I, and I alone, will restore law and order. I alone will end catch and release at the border. I alone will end sanctuary cities. I am the law and order candidate. And my presidency is going to be lawful. I hate falafels. Cue scarier music. Tremendous crime is coming across the border. When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists. So we are building a wall. A big, beautiful wall. And the Mexicans are going to pay for it.
Build the wall! Build the wall!
And how will you get the Mexicans to pay for it? Mexico receives billions and billions of wire transfers from immigrants living in this country every year. If they don't pay, we cut that off. Okay. Every bank-initiated transfer to Mexico will come through the Trump Clearinghouse to be reviewed by a member of my family, for which we will deduct a small fee. That doesn't sound too shifty. So, we'll take the money from all the Mexican immigrants. From the legal ones. The illegals have to go. Look, we're either going to have a country or we're not going to have a country. So people who came here illegally, they're going to go. All 11 million of them? I'm talking about the brown ones, not the Europeans. About 6 million, most of which are rapists. We're going to round them up, we're going to find them, we'll go door to door, we'll drag them out, we'll put them in trucks, we'll put a mark on them, and they're going to go. And then come back legally. I love Hispanics. Tweet that. Won't that cut off funding for the wall? No, because I say it won't. Okay. We're going to make America white again.
Right!
Dummy, don't you mean great?
Great, white, what's the difference? We're taking our country back to before suffrage. Look at this tweet from someone. They love me. They sure do. And another thing, no more Muslims.
Right!
Cue scarier music. I'm calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what is going on. Something is going on. We're led by a man that is either not tough, not smart, or he's got something else in mind. He can't even mention the word radical Islamic terrorism. There's something going on. We need to be very, very afraid. We're going to make America Christian again.
Right!
Dummy, can you be a little less overt? Be a little more dog whistly? You want political correctness. We cannot afford to be so politically correct anymore. But dummy, we don't want to seem racist. Yeah, we just want to be #1 with the racists. I am not a racist. I am the least racist person that you've ever interviewed. Look at my African American over there.
Where?
Over there. Way over there. What's up, bro? Yo. The blacks love me. They love me because I'm very bling. The blacks love bling. I love the blacks. Tweet that. On second thought, don't.
Dummy,
How does this represent our country's values? Dummy, I don't like your question. You are being very unfair to me. You are not very good and very unprofessional. Get him out of here.
Right!
But we used to be able to take care of dummies like that, but I'd like to punch him in the face. But have him carried out on a stretcher. But we built this. Dummy, he's a dummy too. He had to go. Get me another dummy. We are going to get along, dummy. If we don't get along, believe me, it will not be good for you. We are going to get along, dummy. I don't want any blood coming out of your eyes or out of your wherever. Got it? Got it. We all get along here. Anyone who endorses violence, hatred, or oppression is not welcome in our country and never will be. That's why we'll ban all the Muslims? That's just a suggestion. Look at this great logo. It's very phallic. You like that, do ya? Now it's more homoerotic. Damn it, take it down. We don't win anymore. We lose to China, we lose to Mexico, we lose to everybody. And I've made a lot of money off the Chinese. But we're telling China no more Chinese. I love the Chinese. Tweet that. What is that? Hey, Fu Young. Get it out of here. Where's Chris? Get me a slice of pizza. Get a whole pie for yourself. Our country is going to start making things again. We're getting more bricklayers and steel workers and coal miners. And I'm sorry, folks, minimum wage has to stay where it is. We're going to make America rich again.
Right!
I know how to do it. I built an incredible company. And amassed 4 bankruptcies. I never went personally bankrupt. I took advantage of the laws as a businessman. I transferred my personal debt to my public companies. I negotiated better deals from my contractors and suppliers by making them an offer they couldn't refuse. And I stuck it to all my investors. Yippee! Because the game is rigged, and I know how to play it. Believe me, I know how to play it. Your honesty is overwhelming. I am the most honest and humble man you will ever meet. That's why I give so much money to charity, and why I give it all anonymously, because I don't like to put my name out there. That was a lesson at Trump University. I used to read stories about people who were down and out, and I would invite them to Trump Tower, give them some Trump water, a coupon for Trump steak, and help them find a job. Great. Let's bring one of these people on the show. Benghazi. Hillary Clinton is crooked. We don't need crooked. We're going to make America straight again.
Right!
We're going to lock her up. Lock her up! Lock her up! Crooked Hillary with her crooked eyes and her crooked ears and her crooked boobs. Dummy. What? Her boobs are crooked. Dummy. You know who has great boobs? Ivanka, my daughter. Dummy, please. In fact, if she wasn't my daughter, I think I would be squeezing them. Can we do something? What? Have you seen them? I have. We'll go to commercial break. And now, a message from the sponsors of our convention. Welcome back. We're almost out of time. Is there anything else you would like to remind our viewers? Remember, I am self-funding my campaign because I am very, very rich and I cannot be bought. That's right, but I need your donations. Please send them to Trump Tower, care of Trump Dummy, so I can use them to pay my salary for running and pay back my businesses that have spent so much money to make America great again. Dummies, wake up. We must stop crooked-boobed Hillary. Crooked-boobed Hillary! And you know what they say, it ain't over until the fat lady sings. Hey, Chris, you're a lady, aren't you? Start singing. I'm just kidding, Chris. Now go lick that doorknob. What doorknob? Hello! That one! But I'm a trumpeter, remember? You're a loser, and a 6. Maybe a 7 when you were younger. But it would be a pretty picture to see you on your knees. You betcha! Cue the scariest music yet. Dummies, we are in trouble. Oh, we got trouble, my friends. But I can lead us back. We're going to get the Mexicans. We're going to stop the Muslims. We're going to beat the Chinese. We're going to...
Make America hate again!
Now, don't mind the puppet. He can't read and doesn't know the slogan. What puppet? I don't see any puppet.
Right!
Now, puppet, remember who has been feeding you all these years.
Right!
Puppets, wake up! These puppets are very passionate. They love this country. And there's something beautiful about that. It's a beautiful thing what's happening now in this party. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Welcome to my Trump party. Release the birth certificate. Hey, I don't talk about that anymore. You're fired. I'm not ready to not vote for him. Dummy.